but I'm just getting started. Got my eyes on the target. No, no. Till the battle's won, till kingdom come. I'll never run. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. They'll be calling me royalty. They say I'm dangerous, 'cause I broke all their cages. No, I will sit and take it. No.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you. A little late on this. Yes, rest in peace, Riley. This is really, really sad. Really sad. We're waiting for a press conference um, for Riley Strain. It's supposed to be coming up very shortly here. I do want to read something that is going on here. Let me find it here. Here are the significant details from the Metro Police Chief, John Drake, on recovery of Riley Strain. At 7:28 a.m. today, a worker on Cumberland River reported finding Strain's body under some debris. Firefighters were called to retrieve the body. A medical examiner called to scene confirmed the identification. The body was found still with the shirt on and the watch on Strain's wrist. There will be more detailed autopsy later today. At this point, Chief Drake says there's no obvious signs of trauma or foul play. There will be a toxicology testing. Investigators say that, excuse me. Hold on one second, y'all. Investigators say at this point, it appears Strain somehow fell into the river and drowned. Police received more than 200 tips on this case. Chief Drake says they estimated Strain's body would surface likely in a general area downstream from the city 12 to 20 days later. Today was 2-week point. The family was immediately notified. They have been here since Strain disappeared. Our heart goes out to them in our thoughts and prayers. Very, very sad. They found him at 7:30 Central Time. So I'm gonna view this presser here one second. Give me 1 second, y'all. So sad. I've been working this morning, so I apologize. Let's see here. Give me 1 second, y'all. Trying to find. Okay, here's the press conference for those of you that have not.
From the river. They noticed what appeared to be Riley strain um, pop up. The fire department was called in, retrieved the body from the river. Uh, the medical examiner's office reviewed the body, and we've confirmed that it is Riley strain. The family has been contacted. There are no signs of foul play at this time, according to the examination here at the riverbank. Mr. Strange still had the shirt on that he was wearing, still had the watch, and other identifying factors that helped us identify who he is. I want to say to the family, my heart and prayers go out to you all for this very unfortunate and tragic incident. I also want to say thank you to the Nashville community and the Outpoint community of the Outpoint support from the community in trying to help us locate Mr. Strain. I also want to say thank you to our USAR team and to the fire department and OEM and TWRA and everyone else, and including the media, for everything that you've done, for the countless tips that came in. We received nearly 200 tips as of yesterday that we were vetting out. Um, so at this time, the family's been notified. Uh, there would be an autopsy more than likely sometime today, and we'll have a little bit further from that point. So thank you.
Chief, can you tell us, is there any other additional evidence that points you to the theory that it seems like you've been going after for a while now? It's just that he fell into the river accidentally?
Yeah, there's no other evidence that suggests anything other than we have reports that normally, under these circumstances, with his height and weight, that he could have surfaced between 14 and 20 days. This is the 14th day, so we were really expecting anytime soon to find him. In fact, our search teams was going to put in the water here this morning and then search from this point further down. So we were in the right spot. It's just unfortunate, but there's nothing to suggest anything other than any foul play at all.
You said that these were crews that were actually looking for him that found him?
Yes, that's so the workers typically on the river, whether it's barge companies, concrete companies, other businesses that actually are on the river, and they look routinely. It's happened countless times before. And as they moved, I believe a barge, and don't quote me on that, they removed something from the river, and as they moved it, they noticed Mr. Strain, so
Okay, so these
and
crews
called it in. Mhm.
typically work on the water. They weren't necessarily search crews.
Right,
Okay,
right,
gotcha.
right. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, thank you all.
Thank you.
Hey, Chief,
Once again, the public is the one who, it's civilians who generally find the answers. And it seems like in this case, civilians found the answers to this as well. Yeah, I've heard under a barge, and then I've heard under some vegetation. So I'm going to show you the area this happened. I think they said it was like 8 miles down the river. I know, Drew. I know. That video broke my heart. Broke my heart. But the good thing in all of this, is at least they have answers now. It's not the answers that they wanted, of course not. But they've got the answers of they know where he is. It's sad. We've got the remember we've got the last video. The thing about the thing that still worry it I don't know, but it's not that it worry it I guess it does worry me. Why in the world he seemed fine in that video? You know what I mean? Like, he seemed fine in that video when he saw that police officer. But I'm gonna this is some chopper footage of the river, and this is gonna kinda show us the family doesn't have to wonder if anything happened to him. Yeah. And you see there's a barge right there, um, which is, that's very common in this area, right? Barge carrying, some carry coal or just different things, for the industry in the area. Um, he was seen throwing up by a civilian, I read. Concussion and I mean, I think I'll be honest with you, I think once he hit his head, if he hadn't have been running, and he didn't hit his head, it may have ended a lot differently. But I don't know. I don't know. It's just sad that he goes to have a night out with his friends. Obviously, he gets kicked out of the bar, and now so many days later we're here. People have been searching, not giving up, and thankfully we have answers, but it's just not the answers that we wanted. He face planted into a sun and probably got a concussion. Yes. Or and at least became incredibly dizzy. The further down the street he goes, the worse it gets. Bingo. Yes, Batgirl. Yes. And obviously, alcohol thins the blood. Betty says the throw up thing isn't confirmed in light of him being found because he was found with the shirt on. That is true. Yes, that is true, Betty. Remember they said they took his shirt off. Some homeless person was wearing it, but that's actually he's got his shirt on. So no homeless person was wearing that shirt. And, you know, I'm not trying to stigmatize anyone here, but a lot, many, some homeless people have um, substance or mental health issues, and they can say things that are absolutely of no bearance either, right? So there's that. Or they could have gotten you know, we've never seen anyone wearing Riley's shirt, right? We never saw anyone. I think the whole thing with the shirt was just a woman trying to help. She saw someone with a similar shirt and shared the tip. Can't blame her, really. Absolutely. I mean, if, you know, it- at that point when we were trying, the shirt thing was going on, we just needed any information we could hopefully find. I think the whole thing, yeah, yeah. I heard that the shirt is popular and many would have been seen wearing it. Just saying. Perhaps, yes. I mean, I don't know about you or me, but I've went to an event or been in the public and being wearing the same thing as someone else. They make, obviously, unless it's a one of a kind piece. Obviously, there are others out there who are wearing, very similar or the same thing. 1 second, I'm getting something. Just very sad that all of this is going on, and you know the family have, you can tell Riley really came from a good family. He Oh, let me show you a picture of this barge that came from here. I'm gonna have to email it to myself, but we'll get it. The medical examiner obviously I'm has picked up Riley. They will do an autopsy later on today, and we're just gonna have to wait for those results, right? And that'll give us a lot more information, and I'm sure more will come out in the days ahead of what's going on. And they, at the Luke Bryan's bar there, they said Riley only had one alcohol beverage and two waters. It's good that he had the waters. However, hold on, I'm going to pause this right here for 1 second. I'll show you the barge where it is. And here's the area that they were on. This is the barge in the video. This is, I guess they, as you see, I guess this was docked, and once they moved this barge, Riley was seen um very, very, I guess, under it, or very close to it at some point. So here's the medical examiner that was there earlier. In my opinion, the bar said that because if they caught over serving, well, I see. I don't know. I kind of disagree with that because I mean they were quickly to send any video footage over, and I think the video footage will show exactly what they said, that he was served one alcohol beverage, and then after he was served the one alcohol beverage, I guess he drank. I think the video is going to be, it's going to show exactly what they said. They're saying snowfall play. No, I think you mean no foul play, but I think it's too early to rule that out. We've seen what the toxicology has to say. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, as of now, we'll say there's no expected or signs of foul play, but that is not that's not conclusive. That's not conclusive of That is just on what the evidence that they have right now. Um, they're still going to have to do, and I'll be very interested in seeing what that autopsy is going to say. The toxicology, yes, people are talking about, but I want to know if Riley hit his head and caused a major concussion, and was he slowly bleeding his head? Was his head slowly bleeding out? And that could um, affect your vision greatly, greatly. So we're just going to have to kind of wait and see on that, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be the question. Um Hold on one second. Let me see if the presser started. Give me ones. Oh, the presser we already played the presser just moments ago. If you just rewind it a little bit there. Um oh, I need to show y'all this. Hold on. I need to show y'all this definitely. Let me drop this link here. Okay. Yeah, the presser happened earlier. I was at work. Poor parents. God, my heart goes out to them. Okay, just 1 second here. Let me show you. I want to show you this article. I think it's important. Nashville. This is from the Tennessean Nashville Police found body of missing Missouri student Riley Strain in Cumberland River. The body. I wonder if there's a video here. Let's see, here it is.
I mean, they're heartbroken also. I mean, he's their best friend. And we love these boys like our own. And it's just as hard on them as it is on us.
And right now, we really are focusing on
Bringing Riley home.
his last point.
He's my best friend. He's everything.
Now, if that,
Marcus is a connoisseur of anything that's free. So he was happy.
if that doesn't break your heart, I don't know what will, right? Just absolutely so sad. I mean, a mother's cry, right, is like no other. It's it's something that is universal across the board. Doesn't matter what country you come from or none of that. It just doesn't matter. Um, but here, let's go over this. Um, I don't know. Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm getting some information in here. One Central. Okay. There's supposed to be another presser, I'm guessing, that is coming out. Is that true? With the family? But I think they've canceled that from what I'm hearing. I think it just may be. Let me check the message boards here before I read this. I don't 70 over 72,000 in one group for Riley Strain. I hope from heaven Riley sees that all the love and support that he's gotten. Yeah, I'm thinking. I think that they've canceled. Oh my God, Stephanie, that woman is crazy. That woman is nuts. The sad thing is, people there's people out there that actually believe her. Um, it's beyond anything. New presser. Hold on. Crap. 1 second before I read this. Make sure this is okay to play. This is the Van. You can see the steep cliff. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Here we go. The body of missing University of the Missouri student Riley Strain was discovered Friday morning in the Cumberland River west of Nashville, approximately 8 miles from downtown. Foul play is not suspected. Metro Nashville police and Nashville firefighters responded to 61 Street North in the Nations after a work crew spotted a body shortly before 7:30 a.m. in the Cumberland River. Police Chief John Drake said Friday morning at a news conference Strain still had on the same shirt and was wearing the watch when he went missing. Now, that watch is going to tell us a bunch of information, right? It's going to tell us a bunch of information, and the information is uh his heart rate, his some of them measure even blood pressure, um how fast he was moving at the time. It's going to tell us everything while all of this was taking place, from the moment he hit his head to the moment he was walking those streets. If it was one, yeah, I'm sure of, yeah, but I think I think it would be charged. Um, they stay charged for several days, right? Um, and it's going to tell us the moment, not only that he fell in the parking lot in the area that we saw with video, but him walking the streets while he was um walking beside the police officer when he fell into the river, and his last moments. They said his watch wasn't activated. Now, yeah, but it doesn't necessarily have to be activated. I mean, they'll be able to pull the data from that watch. But yeah, they'll be able to pull the um yeah, even as A2 O2 levels, absolutely. Hey OG. Hey Heidi, hey Shannon, Jude, everyone, good to see you. Miss Kirby. If you listen to that video, it did sound like he said something, hello, are you there yet? Or something like that. I don't know, but I mean, the thing is, do drunk people normally run? You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing that is weird. Like, he didn't seem drunk when he was running until, he fell, but sober and drunk people fall all the time. And then not only that, uh, when he was beside, right beside the police officer, he didn't sound drunk, but he may have been, kind of paranoid and tried to, was like, all right, talk right. You know what I mean? My watch won't tell me my BP or sinus rhythms. Unless I physically press it on, it will only tell heart rate. Okay, Sleuthy, that's interesting. Um, Looked like he rolled his ankle. Yeah, probably. And that's Black Skies. Yes, he was wearing boots. And boots, let me tell you something. If you're wearing like cowboy boots or anything like that, they can be very, very slippery. When was he found? He was found at 7:30 Central Time this morning. Yeah, right. I understand. It depends on what he was drinking. I've bartended for years and I've seen my fair share of drunk people. Yeah. He didn't sound incoherent absolutely at all. Okay, let me look. Hold on. I'm getting something in. Shut up. Um, Princess Kate gave a public announcement that she's battling cancer. That is insane. That is insane. Hold on. This would have been the area that Riley, I'm guessing, would have fell from. Okay. Why is it not working? This is the area. I mean, look at this. Look how steep that is. Oh, thank you, my love. Hey, Justin, sorry, I've been around. Life has been stressful. Please pray for me, and I'll pray. Oh, love you, honey. I hope it gets better. We'll pray for you. Absolutely. Don't be a stranger. I mean, look at that area.
Out of camera footage up
You
here
can see the.
somewhere.
You can see people up here. Let me make it full screen. Look at this. You can see people up here next to the fence, right up here. And then this is nothing but a cliff.
Camera footage up
Damn.
here somewhere because the camera's up. Then we run out of camera footage up here somewhere because the camera's up.
Princess, I don't know. Someone just yeah, the family did cancel the presser. I just think it's too early for them, to be honest with you. I mean, they just found out moments ago, well, not moments, but a few hours ago, that their son, their family member, their loved one was found, right? Was found. And that's just also, I mean, there's also a mass pew pew at a mall in Moscow, Russia. Wow. All right. I'm telling you guys, the world is on fire. It's so bad. Here we go.
I wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you personally for all the wonderful messages of support and for your understanding whilst I've been recovering from surgery. It has been an incredibly tough couple of months for our entire family, but I've had a fantastic medical team who have taken great care of me, for which I'm so grateful. In January, I underwent major abdominal surgery in London, and at the time, it was thought that my condition was non-cancerous.
Oh God, we know what's coming next, right? Uh, she's got children. I like we cannot do another Princess Diana anything like this again. No.
The surgery was successful. However, tests after the operation found cancer had been present. My medical team therefore advised that I should undergo a course of preventative chemotherapy, and I'm now in the early stages of that treatment.
Bless her heart. She's been so sick then. She looks different now. Well, stress, chemo, children, and everything. You know, she's very frail. It looks like you can tell. I Does she got a wig on? Probably a wig. I think it's a wig.
This, of course, came as a huge shock, and William and I have been doing everything we can to process and manage this privately for the sake of our young family.
So the monarchy's taken a big hit. Taken a big hit. Um, the last few years, obviously the queen passed, and then what's his face with all the Epstein crap that's going on, that went on, and Harry and Meghan, they're in the United States, but now they're back in the UK. I guess helping, and it's all. And Prince Charles, he has cancer right now. He went in, recently for his prostate and found out that he has cancer, and they're saying allegedly that he it's worse, allegedly than what they're actually saying. Like his cancer is very aggressive. So, you know, Prince William may be on the throne quicker than anyone ever realized.
As you can imagine, this has taken time. It has taken me time to recover from major surgery in order to start my treatment. But most importantly, it has taken us time to explain everything to George, Charlotte, and Louis in a way that's appropriate for them and to reassure them that I'm going to be okay.
Absolutely.
As I've said to them, I am well and getting stronger every day by focusing on the things that will help me heal in my mind, body, and spirits. Having William by my side is a great source of comfort and reassurance too, as is
So
the love,
Prince
support.
William, he is taking out time in order to, be with his family. They say he's taking care of the kids.
Kindness that has been shown by so many of you. It means so much to us both. We hope that you'll understand that as a family, we now need some time, space, and privacy while I complete my treatment. My work has always brought me a deep sense of joy, and I look forward to being back when I'm able. But for now, I must focus on making a full recovery. At this time, I'm also thinking of all those whose lives have been affected by cancer. For everyone facing this disease, in whatever form, please do not lose faith or hope. You are not alone.
The more I thought
You
about
can
it, the
tell that
more
she's
I thought it
really,
made sense.
really heartbroken over this, right? Um, that's really, really sad. I wanted to answer guidance. I'm curious if this would make Prince William pass over the throne. What is your thoughts on that? If so, Henry is still next in line for now. It could be any possibility. I mean, it is possible if it, God forbid, you could hear it in her throat. Yeah, yeah. God forbid, unless Princess Kate or Princess Kate would, God forbid, it be worse than anyone ever realized or expected. I think she's going to make a full recovery, but it's not, she's so young. She's so healthy. You can tell she isn't well. Yeah, the chemo, she's in the early stages of the chemo. And I'm glad that she's just open with um her people and the people, because if you're not open, it creates so much more speculation. The the royal family, they go under specifically the old, meaning Princess Elizabeth, never explain and never complain. But I don't think that I don't think I think that Prince William will be our, the people's next prince, unless something would be really, really bad otherwise. Um, and to be honest with you, I don't know if I don't think the people of, the UK and the Commonwealth would really like Prince William in there. Um, Meghan, the people really don't like her. They just don't, for whatever their reasoning is. But that's just the way it is. But I don't think William could have married anyone better than Kate. Like, she is like, I don't know. I just think, I just see a lot of Diana in her, in her own unique way. My favorite was Lady D, the real queen. Absolutely, Miss Kirby. Absolutely. She was truly the princess's people. Um, that photo of her sitting out on the yacht 2 weeks before she died, that is my favorite photo of Princess Diana. But Kate, I think William did a magnificent job of, it's a real love marriage. It really is. Many times, with Princess Diana and Charles, I think Charles he got very jealous. I think the monarchy got very jealous of Princess Diana because she was way more open than what the monarchy was ever used to. Yeah, let me see if I can find that photo. Um, yeah, this is it. Let me see if I can show y'all here. This is my favorite, favorite, favorite photo. And I absolutely love it. All right, here it is. Look at this beautiful human being. You know, I don't know. Rumors are that Prince William has been. Oh, no, Kelly, don't say that. That would be, oh my God, that would be just like Charles and Diana 2.0. What did Yaya say? What? Really? Let me look at it. Most people in Britain don't like Charles or the home record. Miss Kirby. Uh, sorry, Justin, but if that was what was really going, Kate is not uh who she portrays in the public. Each to their own. I mean, yeah, I mean, I understand. I mean, that's I'm just American, right? You guys got to live with her. Um, but Camilla, I'm not a fan of Camilla whatsoever. Camilla, oh God. Home wrecking ho, wrecking him, Miss Kirby. He doesn't seem like his father. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Yes, Miss Kirby's from the UK. I'm trying to find the thing out about not Quentin, God, Elijah. Let me see. Press announcement, United Cajun Navy. The family of Riley Strain will be holding a press conference today at 5 p.m. I guess that would be 6. They're in Central Time. No, they're in Eastern, aren't they? Pretty sure. I don't even have time to go into William. I was dating Rose before Kate. Kate is Kate's best friend. Yes, that is true. I do remember that. When William and Kate separated, Wilson was dating her. They were seen in London together when Kate found God. Just the word homework and hussy out there. Home wrecker. Home wrecker hussy. Hey, Guidance, have you heard anything about? I really hope Elijah and Sebastian are found. Nashville is central. Okay. Have you ever heard of the book called Baron Trump's Marvelous Underground Journey or The Last President? I have not. No. Baron Trump. Oh my God. He's like 17 feet tall. Um, oh, Heidi just sent it to me. Thank you, Heidi. Let me see what this says about Elijah.
An Amber Alert remains active exactly 1 month.
Hold on. Let me share this. Here we go. We're just talking a little bit about everything. But I got to get ready in a minute for my show for later. Damn. Why is it not sending? Hold on. There we go. Okay. This is for I just need to switch my account over here because I pay for YouTube, but I just need to add this account so I don't get commercials.
Alert remains active exactly 1 month after Elijah Vu was reported missing from Two Rivers by his mother's boyfriend on February 20th. Just hours after that 911 call to police, Jesse Vang and Katrina Bauer
Yeah, we
were
was just
arrested.
talking about
Tonight,
that.
we are learning new information about those two. They face felony child neglect charges in relation to the missing little boy. Bauer and Vang remain in custody at the Manitowoc County Jail. Vang's preliminary hearing is expected to be delayed tomorrow and rescheduled. Newly obtained documents reveal a troubled past for Bauer, Vang, and Jimmy Vu, the boy's biological father. Brittany Schmidt joins us with what she's learned.
In November 2015, Outagamie County investigators respond to a hotel in Appleton. According to court documents, Katrina Bauer hid in the bathroom, got the attention of hotel staff to call police. Bauer reported a sexual assault by two men, one being Jesse Vang. According to a search warrant, Bauer told investigators she was their property and described being taken to Minnesota to perform sex acts.
Yeah. We talked about this the other day. This is from several years ago. Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. You're good, Heidi. No worries. But yeah, it's quite a bit. Quite a bit. Um, okay, I want to show you this. Finish this.
I received a call last night around 9:30, 9:45 p.m. Eastern Time of a plane accident here in Nashville, Tennessee. And I subsequently launched this morning. It was joined by members of my
Plane
party, which
accident.
includes the
Someone died.
manufacturer of the engine, the propeller,
It was
and
child.
also the air brake. So I have a strong team of support behind me. Let me tell you what I know now. Yesterday, March 4th, 2024, at about 7:45 p.m. Central Time, that's local time, a Piper PA-28 32 300T turbocharged aircraft, registration number Charlie Fox Bravo Whiskey Hotel, that's CF-BWH. It's a Canadian registered aircraft with 5 persons on board, 2 adults and 3 minor children. It was en route from
Oh my God.
Mount Sterling,
2 adults and 3 minor children dead.
Kentucky. Airport identifier India Oscar Bravo. It was a normal flight track at 10,500 feet. There were no reports of any mechanical irregularities or anomalies during the entire en route portion. Mount Sterling is about 200 nautical miles to the north-northeast. It was en route to John C. June Airport, about 3 miles from this accident location. John C. June Airport's identifier is Juliet Whiskey November. For reasons unknown, the aircraft descended and approached John C. June Airport and passed overhead at 2,500 feet. The pilot reported that he was not to pass over the airport at 2,500 feet. Very quickly thereafter, the pilot reported a catastrophic engine loss of power, or a loss of engine power, a complete loss of engine power. No emergency was declared by the pilot. However, ATC, which was in communications with the pilot, declared an emergency on the pilot's behalf and offered assistance and a landing back at John C. June Airport. The airplane passed overhead, made a U-turn, and impacted the road, the shoulder behind me, between mile marker 201 and 202 on I-40 East. The aircraft tumbled, came to rest on the hill behind me, and burst into flames. And all 5 persons on board were fatally injured.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. That's very, very sad. Now, it was a little while back. There is a mass pew-pewing that is happening in Russia right now. And I'll try to look up what's going on in that. But I am going to be back here at 5:30. No, well, I'll be back for the press conference whenever that starts here in a little bit. Also, yes, Amy, Mute Incidents 1001, LOL. And I'll be back for that. And then I'll be back with Sebastian. Uh, we're going to be talking about, yeah. Well, there's a lot of stuff coming out right now about stepdad Chris and mother Katie or Kate. Um, it's really bad. I'll tell you guys one thing. They are over $1 million in debt. Also, some of the neighbors are speaking out. Yes, 6 Eastern. Yeah. So I'll be back at about hold on. Let me see which one you sent it to. Hold on. Yeah, I know I can't show that though. I can't show that on YouTube, unfortunately. HIPAA violation, HIPAA violation, HIPAA violation. Um, thank you, Dana K. Thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. You are such a sweetie. I just love you. Thank you so much. Um, they did a presser, yes. However, there's going to be another presser this evening at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 Central, with the family. With the family. Yeah, hey Jude. I've I knew a lot about that. The presser will be for Riley Strain this evening with the family. And thank you, sweet Darcy. I love you to pieces. You are so sweet. Hey, Queen OG. Welcome. If you guys received a membership, please thank our sweets, Dana and Darcy. There's pictures of Sebastian hugging with his teacher. Yeah. Yeah. So, we're going to be talking, got a lot to talk about this evening. Got a lot to talk about. Turns out mom is allegedly a little drunk. You get what I mean? And she's allegedly pissed the bed before. Darcy, thank you so much, my love. Thank you. You are so sweet. You are so sweet. We're going to be live at 5:30. 5:30 this evening. Absolutely. You told my secrets. Yeah, she's pissing the bed. He is telling the neighbors. He's talked to some of the neighbors about Chris has talked to some of the neighbors about Sebastian before. Yeah, sounds like she should have been wearing pull-ups, not him. Yes, honey elder, exactly. Exactly. there's a lot coming out, guys. And I have to go get ready for that live, and I have to be digging through these nasty ass streets of YouTube right now because it's bad. These people. They were um they were over $1 million in debt. Justin covered Jody Sue and Ruby was arrested. Oh yeah? Look into that. And is anyone allegedly and had any allegedly a fight in the street and the police were called with a neighbor who she was drunk allegedly. Well, it's alleged while Chris is off doing his crane stuff that mama was, banging the neighbor allegedly. I see you. Did you ever learn whether Chris was deployed and what discharge was he got? Nope. Um, I'll be honest with you. I think the marriage was coming to an end. Chris, he says their marriage is fine, but I don't believe it. How could a marriage be fine with him involved? You know what I mean? No, the 8 passengers. Yeah. He's looking for number 6. Oh my god. Deja vu. Right, Miss Kirby. I think Chris got discharged for almost his third wife, Rachel. We're working on some stuff, Erica. Don't you worry. We're working on it behind the scenes right now. Yeah. You think he was worse than her? I think they were both equally. Yeah, he can get married in prison. Exactly. All right, guys. Love you. Love you. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thank you all. Love, love. Bye bye.